Hello, today I want to show you how to make my favorite food, dolme, which is in many countries, mostly the ones that were part of the Ottoman Empire have it. It's a very healthy food, has rice, meat, split peas, and fresh and dried herbs. First, you have to boil split peas and rice until they're half cooked. So not completely cooked, about like 8 minutes, 10 minutes. And then you're gonna make the meat with oil and saute onions. Once the onions are golden, you add turmeric, and then you add your tomato paste. This is like the base of pretty much 80% of Persian cuisine. And then you add the meat. So the onion will make the meat taste better. And then you cook it, add your seasoning, and let it simmer a little bit. It's good to add a little bit more pepper and salt because you're gonna get it diluted once you add the rest of the ingredients. So you need some fresh herbs. I'm gonna list them down below, like parsley and mint, all chopped up. And then you add your half-cooked split peas and rice to the mixture. And then your fresh herbs, and then the dry herbs as well. And these herbs could be anything, any kind of herb that are sort of aromatic and have like a good smell to them. And these will make it taste really good. And yeah, once you have your mixture, you just stuff your vegetables. These could be any sort of vegetables, but if you're choosing peppers like I am, you want to make sure the bottom of the peppers are kind of flat so they're gonna stand up straight. Yeah, and then we lost electricity in the middle of the cooking. And then we are back. So yeah, you just stuff them full and you boil some water with tomato paste and some seasoning in it, and then you make sure the water is like half full, and then you let it cook on low heat for like 45 minutes, and then it'll be ready. And it's super delicious. And so this is like how you can make the bell peppers, but I had some extra stuffing left over and I used that to make stuffed grape leaves for the next day. So you can do a lot of stuff with the stuffing, and depends on what kind of vegetable you like. But yeah, for this sort of bell peppers, it's better to have like a tomato paste sort of liquid to cook them in. Also, it's not necessary to add meat to the mixture. Some people do completely vegetarian, or you can also do ground turkey if you like, if you don't eat beef. So there are a lot of like options. And yeah, for the next day I had some grape leaves that I bought from the store. Just had the stuffing in the fridge for one day, and then I used it to make the grape leaves. These are like the most traditional type of dolma you can make. And yeah, this is how I wrap it. So like in the grape leaf heaven, you have like a ideally a big leaf without holes, and that would be like the perfect leaf for making dolme. But sometimes you're gonna have some leaves that have like some holes, or they're just really small, so you can always cut other leaves and patch it up on some other leaves to make it perfect. And also don't forget to take off the little stem in the bottom, because that's a little bit hard to chew on, and you want to make the biting a pleasant experience, so you take that off. And then yeah, finally I have all of them wrapped up. It takes a little bit of time to wrap them, so it's sort of like a labor of love situation, You want to make sure you do it on days where you have a little bit of extra time to make something delicious. You're not in a hurry, so yeah, it's just because they're all individual pieces, it will take a little bit, like 30 minutes to wrap them. And then yeah, I put some grapes in the bottom of the pot so it doesn't burn, and then I pack them. I put some olive oil and water and some sour grapes and sour plums. These will give a really nice sour taste to the dolme, and this is the flavor that I like. Some people make them sweet, some people make them sour, and some people like them a mix of sweet and sour, but I personally love them sour. And it's really interesting how you can use this like grape leaves and also the immature sour grapes from the same plant to make this food. And I absolutely love this. Any sort of dolme is like one of my top things to eat, and it's super healthy because you have everything in it, and it's so easy to pack and take to work. I hope you like it and enjoy.